Students of class 9, today's teaching on the following points. Lesson number 1, civics. Open at page number 17. Secular. What is the meaning of secular? Secular is a term mentioned in the Constitution in order to make it clear to the citizens of India and in order to make it clear to the government, which would be formed for a term of 5 years, that in our country there would be no religious, there would be no state religion, but religion of the people, for the people, by the people. That means each and every group of people of their own community would be able to exercise their religious rights independently without being interrupted by the state. This is secular state. In secular state, country would not interfere in any religious matters, in any religious customs, in any religious practices by practices of different communities of India. Everyone would be able to exercise their religious customs, religious traditions smoothly and peacefully. And next one, democratic. Democratic means the concept, formation of a government of the people, for the people, by the people. In that case, people would be able to form their own government by casting their votes. Each citizen having 18 years of age or above would be able to cast his or her vote and can take part in the process of formation of a government. This is the main concept of democracy. In a democracy, the role of people is very active. That's why in a democracy, the government which is formed for a term of 5 years can be shifted from power whenever the government fails to satisfy the need and expectation of the people. This is the concept of democracy and democratic state. Now, republic. Republic means our constitution is in our constitution the republican form of government is introduced. That means here the two main organs, central and state, there is a good understanding, good anticipation, and although the rules and regulations which are framed by the central are more powerful than the state also is liable to make its own laws, own rules, but the rules which are framed by the central are more powerful than the rules of state. But both of the two organs, central government and state government, would work independently without interfering in the personal matters of each other. But the central government has authority to interfere any case of the state government in case of any requirement for the cause of country's requirement. The state can interfere, central government can interfere against the decision or against passing any law by any state. This is the republican form of government. In our country, there are two types of election held: direct election and indirect election. People are elected directly by the people. A representative is elected. A representative of a state legislature or parliament can be elected directly by the people. People choose their representative. A person can be chosen to be their representative, so that the person can raise various questions, can solve the disputes of the local constituency, and at the same time, the president and the vice president of India also is indirectly elected by our country, not directly, because he is not the administrative head but the nominal head or the constitutional head. That's why his election is indirect, not direct. So this is republican form of government. Now, ideals of the framework. There are some specific points mentioned here in the preamble. Number one, justice. Justice means each and every person is treated equally by the state. Their rights means their fundamental rights which are given by the state, by the constitution. It is guaranteed by the constitution. Hence, the fundamental rights, whenever it will be violated by someone else, the person can go to the court. And court means the Supreme Court is liable to protect their fundamental rights by issuing a number of writs. That's why every person, every citizen will be treated equally. There will be no unequal judgment, unequal verdict by the courts of India. Now, liberty. Liberty means each and every citizen would be able to exercise their rights, their liberty. What are their liberty? To express their opinions independently, to express their thoughts freely, and to exercise their religious beliefs, religious faiths, religious ceremonies independently. These are the most important rights the citizens can exercise freely and independently. Now, equality in the eye of law. All communities of India would be treated equally, because in our country there are so many people, so many communities, so many languages, so many customs and traditions are there. So each and every people, each and every person, each and every community of our country has the right to exercise his rights independently. In that case, there will be no inequality and unequal distribution, unequal system. Everywhere there will be an equality among them, and it will be maintained by the government. Fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood. Each and every person of our country would have the right to lead a very peaceful and prosperous and happy life. And in that case, the person can establish cordial relationship with his or her neighbors. The person can go anywhere, wherever they would like to travel throughout the country. This is brotherhood. In order to establish cordial relationship with the countrymen, this is known as fraternity, means brotherhood. Today's teaching is up to this, my dear students, and very soon I shall mention the date of your revision test through online. Thank you.